Going on? Welcome back to That Horror Couple.
Hey guys, what's up? We are That Horror Couple. I'm Kaylee.
And I'm Rob.
And we are back with another horror slasher movie review for you guys today.
We're bringing in the new year.
We're bringing in the choo-choo.
Come on, ride that train and ride it.
Choo-choo.
Come on, ride that train and ride it.
Choo-choo. We are here to do Terror Train
Hell
from 1980 today.
Oh, yeah. That's right, kids. Before Snakes on a Plane, there was Jamie Lee on a train.
With a bunch of costumes.
Yes.
And a magician.
That's right.
Yeah.
This is post-Halloween, but before the Activia yogurt.
Yes.
Yes. I'm pretty regular myself.
Oh, my God.
I got the explosive diarrhea.
Rob!
No need for that. Activia! That horror couple.
Oh, yeah.
That horror couple.
It's us.
That horror couple. That horror couple. And they talk about horror.
Like and subscribe. 3 years after a prank went terribly awry, the 6 college students responsible are targeted by a mass killer at a New Year's Eve party aboard a moving train. Directed by Roger Spotswood. Hang on.
There you go again.
Hang on.
His wood is spotty.
Hang on.
What the fuck?
Hang on.
Well, apologize to Mr. Spotwood.
Directed by Roger Spotswood. Starring Ben Johnson, Jamie Lee Curtis, Hart Bochner, David Copperfield, and Derek McKinnon.
Ben Johnson. Sounds like a porn star. Ben Johnson. What's the other guy? Hartwood?
Yeah.
Is this a porno?
Bochner.
Bochner. Mr. Spotwood and Mr. Johnson.
So as far as likes of the film, obviously we have to say that we love Jamie Lee Curtis in this movie.
Hell yeah, dude.
She was a great scream queen, as always.
She actually does the identical screams in this movie as she did in Halloween.
Yeah, if you close your eyes and listen, you don't know whether you're watching Terror Train or Halloween.
Yeah, well, actually, in this movie, she kicked the shit out of that fucking guy.
Yeah.
I mean, like, she was running in Halloween. This one, she's like, bring it on, bitch.
Yeah, she's ready.
Dude, she knew karate or something.
Oh, yeah. It's like she was in Cobra Kai or something.
Miyagi-Do.
Yeah.
You know, it's not Miyagi-Do.
Hey, it could be either one of them.
Could be.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, this movie predates all that. So
Oh, yeah, that's true.
she was just kick your ass style.
Yeah, there you go.
That was just Jamie Lee.
Yeah, there you go.
It's the Activia. Gives her the fucking energy, man. What I like is, like, everybody is on this train, and the train is very, like, the atmosphere is very cool. It's very claustrophobic, very narrow, so it makes you feel uneasy as it is.
Yeah.
And this is a slasher film unlike any other in the sense that everybody's dressed up. For some reason, they're dressing up on New Year's. I never got that.
Yeah.
But everybody's dressed up in a Halloween costume.
Mm-hmm.
So the killer, every time he strikes, he takes their Halloween costume.
Yeah, and changes into it.
So we see the killer. We don't know who the killer is or what costume he's wearing. So
yeah.
It's kind of like a whodunit, but we don't know what we're looking for or where this killer's coming from, literally.
Exactly.
Yo, it's kind of like that Eminem song. You never know what kind of car I'll be in. Can't be your Superman. Can't be your Superman. You don't know what kind of costume he'll be in.
Yeah, exactly. There you go.
What was he, like a lizard man?
He was a lizard man, and he had like a mask with, it was just a regular face with a big nose and a pair of glasses.
Yeah. He kept on flipping the script.
Yeah, he kept on changing, which is what was so cool because you didn't know what he was wearing,
yes.
where he was. And the whole train aspect of the film, how all the characters are on board this moving train with a killer is like really cool because they're all trapped and they have nowhere to run.
Yeah, like it goes back to that claustrophobic feeling that train gives you, definitely.
The conductor in the movie was actually really likable. I actually really liked his character.
You did?
Yeah, every time they cut back to him in different scenes, I thought he was funny. I thought he was great.
He saw blood and crap laying around the train and he was just playing it cool the whole time.
Yeah, he kept it to him, or he didn't tell anybody, or didn't tell the passengers aboard the train.
What in the hell?
Yeah.
He's just like, I'm going to keep it on the down low.
Yeah, well, he didn't want people to have a panic. There was
no Yelp back then.
Yeah.
What the hell was he worried about?
I don't know.
He's like, I don't want my train to get a bad rep.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say shit.
Yeah.
Definitely a like for me. I said this before. Jamie Lee is badass in this film.
Yes.
She's not like the scared little Laurie Strode she was in Halloween. She's more, she's like, the final showdown between the killer and Jamie Lee, definitely badass. Jamie Lee is she's kicking ass, dude.
Yes.
She ain't taking. She's kicking ass, taking names in this one.
I agree. The reveal of Kenny as the killer at the end of the film is also really cool because he was right under our noses this entire time. Like, he was an assistant to the magician, which is really cool.
Oh, yeah, he was in drag.
Yeah, that was really cool to see that.
We also got the backstory, Kenny. Like, some prank went wrong, so he's pissed, and he's like, I'm gonna fuck with these guys years later on a train.
Yep, and he got his revenge. As far as dislikes of the film, there's like, I feel like the magician was like a random thing they added in. Don't you agree?
I agree. Nothing against David Copperfield.
I don't understand.
I used to watch him too. He does cool tricks, but like, what the hell was the point of his character in this,
I
this
really
film?
don't know.
I had no idea. Like, this is a slasher film, and they were just cutting to like this big segment of him like doing tricks, making crap disappear.
Yeah.
It reminded me of like those like douchebag pickup artists trying to like get chicks at the bar.
Oh yeah.
You know, they're like, oh, let's like that guy. I forgot what pickup show that was. He's like, let's do a magic trick and pick up these chicks.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I remember what you're talking about.
Abracadabra. I don't know, but maybe it was to make us think that he might be the killer.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know, but like I didn't know. Like I felt like a good portion of this, we were just watching a magic show.
That part was really odd, and I just feel like it wasn't well placed in this movie, so that's a dislike.
But I would like to make him disappear.
Yeah, there you go.
I'd like to make that whole scene disappear.
There you go.
Quadam. Alakazam.
Abracadabra.
For a slasher film, we really didn't get to see much like on-screen kills.
Yeah, that part was really weird. I feel like it would have been cool to see like the kills on screen instead of off screen. So that's definitely a dislike for us.
Yeah, and I feel like the pacing was a little bit slow for me.
Yeah.
In between like the kills, I feel like there was a lot of like just wasted time on the train. I mean, the characters weren't too memorable.
Yeah.
I mean, like I don't really remember anybody's name other than Jamie Lee.
Yeah.
And like the characters weren't that likable. I mean, usually I love the cast in slasher films. I never really got to know any of the cast in this.
No, me neither.
So, I mean, like, a lot of it was just a bunch of people hanging out, which I didn't really care about. And it's, like I said, like, in between, like, the killer changing costumes and the people dying, I was like, what's going on? I'm watching David Copperfield with, like, a rabbit in his hat. I'm like, okay.
It was, that part of it was weird. And the characters definitely were assholes, all except Jamie Lee and, like, the conductor. So you didn't really like any of them or care when they died.
Maybe that's why the conductor didn't say shit about the bodies.
He's like, whatever.
He's like, fuck this cast, man. He's like, they're not memorable characters.
Yeah.
Get the fuck off my train.
As for final thoughts of the film, I would definitely say this is probably a 6 out of 10 for me. It's not a slasher film I definitely reach for all the time. We watch it like once a year on New Year's Eve. And to be honest with you, I kind of prefer New Year's Evil to this one. I think New Year's Evil is a better slasher film and more fun. So I would have to give this film like a 6 out of 10.
Yeah, 6 out of 10 is fair.
Yeah.
I agree. It's like, I don't know. I like this film, and it's cool it's an 80s horror flick, early 80s, and it has Jamie Lee, so check it out for that.
Mm-hmm.
But the movie, I have issues with it.
Yeah.
But it is cool to see Jamie Lee in a slasher film, early 80s, that's after Halloween, but before Freaky Friday.
Yes.
So, and True Lies.
Yeah.
So, check it out for that. And this is like the era where Jamie Lee was a scream queen.
Mm-hmm.
So it fits in that prom night, fog, era.
Yes.
But like I said, and I do like how the killer kept switching outfits. That was kind of interesting. But the kills weren't that memorable. The characters weren't that memorable. So 6 out of 10.
Yeah, I agree.
I say check it out, but don't be prepared to be blown away. I mean, there are better slashers out there.
Yeah. If you're looking for a better slasher to watch on New Year's Eve, check out New Year's Evil for sure.
Oh yeah, New Year's Evil. That's good. That's a good one. Similar mask too.
Yeah.
Right?
That is true. Yeah, it is a similar mask.
Well, in a way.
Yeah,
They had
a little bit.
that nose.
No, that is true. So if you guys have seen Terror Train, please comment down below. Let us know what you thought of the film. Like this video, hit the bell, subscribe to our channel for more awesome horror content and reviews. Once again, I'm Kaylee.
And I'm Rob.
And we hope you guys have a very happy new year.
Chugga chugga, chugga chugga choo choo into 2022.
22.